Morning exercise will energize you for the rest of the day, or at least until lunch, so why not give it a try and burn some fat at the same time? It'll only take 10 minutes, so here goes. Bicycle. You don't even need to get out of bed for this one. Lie on your back and raise your knees to your chest. Now straighten one leg at a 45-degree angle above the bed. Then bring that leg back while straightening the other at the same time. Repeat it until it becomes too difficult to keep up the form. You can also level up this exercise by doing bicycle crunches. Put your hands behind your head and, while switching your legs in the air, twist your upper body and bring your elbow to the opposite knee on its way to your chest. Continue this until you can't do it anymore. When you're done, spice it up with some crisscross. Raise both your legs straight at about a 45-degree angle. Put your arms across your body or under your lower back for support, and start moving your legs one over the other in a crisscross motion. First get the right ankle over the left one, then switch, all without pausing. Russian twists. Still, without getting out of bed, sit with your knees bent, feet firmly planted onto the bed. Lean your upper body back at a 45-degree angle and start slowly twisting your torso left and right. You can speed up, but don't make your moves abrupt, or you can harm your muscles and lower back. For an advanced technique, sit in the same position and raise your feet a little off the bed. Then twist your upper body with your feet held like that and don't touch the bed. Jumping jacks. Okay, time to get up at last. Stand straight with your feet close to each other and your arms along your body. Then, in a single fluid motion, jump up, spread your legs shoulder-width apart, and raise your arms over your head. Without stopping, jump up again and return to the initial position. Keep on jumping energetically and without pause until you feel your heart pumping fast. Side-to-side hops. Give yourself a little breather and let's keep it coming. Still standing in the initial position for jumping jacks and without changing your posture, hop with both feet to the left and then, without pausing, hop back to the right. Keep your balance and continue hopping to the sides until you start panting a little. Your heart should be pumping again now, and you're probably more awake than ever. Unwind for half a minute, and we'll get to the real fat burners on our list. Squat jumps. Stand straight with your feet shoulder-width apart. Raise your arms in front of you and do a squat without lifting your heels from the floor. Touch the floor with your hands and push yourself up with force, jumping up and raising your arms above your head. When you land, go into another squat. This exercise is a beast when it comes to burning calories and training your calves, hips, and glutes. And you can up the ante by turning squat jumps into good old burpees. For that, when you squat, don't just touch the floor with your hands, but put your weight on them and kick back your legs to the push-up position. Then, in a single movement, hop your legs back to the squat position and then jump up. With burpees, you'll also engage your core, abs, and even arms, a pretty universal exercise. And I've got another one for you, which is plank. Nothing can be simpler, yet, ironically, harder than the regular plank. Assume the push-up position with your hands propping your upper body and forming a vertical line with your shoulders, and your lower body propped on your toes. Your whole body should be straight, without any bumps or curves, so make sure your abs and glutes are tense all the time. Stay like that for 30 seconds at first. It should be enough to feel the effect. You can also do it several times during the day, as it helps tone your muscles and gives you a healthy jolt of energy for a short time. Let's raise the stakes a little with the elbow plank. It's the same thing, only here, you prop yourself on your forearms, not your hands. It might seem easier because of more propping points, but you'll feel the tension in your chest muscles much more accurately afterwards. And finally, the hardest plank level of all, the moving plank. Instead of just staying there, assume the regular plank position and slowly shift to the elbow stance, one arm at a time. Then go back to the regular stance the same way, one arm first, then the other. This exercise is better than push-ups because it doesn't tire you so much and you won't bulk up your muscles. And yet, you'll feel your body properly tense as you burn that stubborn fat. But if you're still not satisfied with your plank routine, you can do plank jacks. It's sort of a lying down version of jumping jacks. Stay in the regular or elbow plank position. Then jump your feet to the sides, about shoulder-width apart. Then, without pausing, jump them back together. Keep on going until you get tired. All right, you've done enough sculpting. Let's do some stretching. Bridges. A pretty classic exercise that isolates your glutes and hamstrings. Let's start with the easier version. Lie down on the floor, not on the bed unless you sleep on a slab of rock. Legs bent at the knees and feet firmly planted, arms along your body. You can also put your palms beneath your lower back for better support. Now lift your hips from the floor until they form a straight line with your shoulders. Stay like that for 3 seconds and go back down. Repeat until the tension is hard but still pleasant. A more hardcore version of the bridges will stretch your entire body. Lying down on the floor with your knees bent, put your hands palm down next to your head, fingers facing your feet. Now slowly lift your whole body from the floor with your arms and legs. Ideally, your body should form an almost perfect arch, but it can be hard if you're a beginner, so raise yourself as much as you can until the tension in your muscles is too great. Then, lie back down and repeat several more times. V-ups. This one's a pleasant distraction after so much stretching backwards. Lie on the floor, well, just don't get up from it, with your legs straight and your arms extended along the floor over your head. Now, slowly exhale and raise both your legs and arms until your fingers and toes meet halfway above your torso. Make sure it's your abs working for that, not your lower back. If you feel too much tension in it, something's not right. For a more intense workout, try crisscross V-ups. It's almost the same, but instead of lifting both arms and legs at once, you only lift the opposite limbs. First your right leg and left arm, making them meet halfway. Then the left leg and right arm, all without pausing. Lateral leg raises. Time for some easy and relaxing exercises to wind down a bit. After all, you've got a long day ahead. Lie on your side and prop yourself on your forearm, legs extended and one on top of the other. Now raise your straight upper leg until you feel tension in your inner thigh and keep it at the highest point for a second. Then lower it back down and repeat. After 10 or 15 reps, turn on the other side and do it with the other leg. Superman! Okay, this is the last one. Lie on your stomach with your arms and legs extended in a straight line. And now, lift both your arms and legs from the floor, balancing on your tummy. You should feel your whole body getting tense, and don't forget to raise your head and look forward. This way, your neck will get some workout too. All right, you made it. Time to fly away and save the day.